Applause. And we'll see you, Mr. Ventus.
What's going on, guys? Oh, come on, you give me better than that. What's going on? Good. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to jump right into it, all right? There's a story of an 8-year-old boy. And this 8-year-old boy, man, he woke up one night and he couldn't breathe. He was having an asthma attack. How many know what asthma is? Yeah. So everyone knows what asthma is. And if those who have never experienced asthma don't know what it is, it's like someone taking both of their hands and wrapping it around your lungs and squeezing it as tight as they can, right? So this boy, he woke up in the middle of the night, felt like someone was squeezing his lungs as tight as they could to the very last breath was out of his body. And all he could do was yell out, "Mommy, Daddy, God, somebody come help me." And all he remembers is the paramedics come running into the room. His mother and father come running into the room. Next thing you know, he remembers, he wakes up, he's in an ambulance. And then 2 days later, he wakes up in a hospital. 2 days later, he wakes up in a hospital. And at that moment he woke up in the hospital, he realized that his life was different. He realized that for the rest of his life, there's something inside of him that's going to be restricting him for having a good life. Restricting him from breathing freely. See, the thing with asthma is, it's not a problem with like inhaling air. That's not the problem. The problem when you're having an attack is hard for you to exhale. You guys got to hear me with this, because what I'm saying to you is that there's something in your life restricting you right now. There's something inside of you restricting you right now. And that thing that's inside of you restricting you is your unbelief. See, you guys have so much greatness. You guys have so much potential inside of your hearts right now. But that unbelief is restricting that greatness, is restricting that potential from coming out. You see, it's easy for people to come and motivate you. It's easy for your coach to pour into you. It's easy for parents, easy for teachers to believe in you. But they believe in you and believe in you, but your unbelief restricts that greatness from coming out of your heart and showing it on the field. See, that unbelief is that unbelief of saying, hey, we can't win because we're smaller. We can't win because they're faster. We can't win because they're bigger. We can't win. And it brings all this fear and brings all this doubt inside of you. That's that unbelief that's restricting that greatness. You see, I'm here to tell you that story of that little boy, that was me. When the doctors gave up all hope, I was 8 years old, man. They gave up all hope and said, oh, there's nothing else you can do. I remember what it felt like running around. I remember it felt like breathing freely, and I didn't give up that hope. I'm that same boy, man. One day, I just dreamed of being an engineer. Both of my parents are engineers, but my teacher told me, he said, you'll never do anything good in math. You suck. Math, you suck, man. Try something else. But I said, no, I'm not going to let her restrict me. And I went on and I got my master's degree in engineering. I'm that same person, right? When I was younger, I dreamed about working at Johns Hopkins. I used to read all these books about all these great doctors, Ben Carson, all these guys, all this greatness that came out of that. Johns Hopkins is the #1 hospital in the world for the past 20 years. Some people didn't believe I can get there. But now every time I walk into my office, every time I sit down, I just smile because my dreams became reality. I was that guy that said, I believe I can, I believe I will. I believe I can, I believe I will. Say it with me. I believe I can, I can't hear you, come on.
I believe I can, I believe
Louder.
I will. I believe I can, I believe I will.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys here, right? Last year, your teams right now in the leagues, they see you guys and they're like, man, this team only won. How many games this team win last year? 1 game. And they think they can stand on the field with us this year. They think they can beat us this year. They think they have the right to step on this field with us when they only won 1 game. But you guys got to go out there and say, we believe we can, we believe we will. Nothing's going to stop us because we believe we can, we believe we will. We're releasing all the greatness on the field because we believe we can, we believe we will. That's what you got to believe in your heart right now. So guys, I'm just here to tell you to believe. That's it. How do you believe? Number 1, you got to talk about it. Everything that comes out of your mouth has to be about winning. Everything that comes out of your mouth has to be about being a champion. Everything that comes out of your mouth has to be about being victorious. You know, I like this passage, right? This phrase that says, words kill or words give life. Words can be like poison or words can be like fruit. I'm going to say it again. Words kill or words can be like life. Words can be like poison or it can be like good fruit. So choose your words wisely. Every time you talk about being victorious on the field. The next thing is you got to surround yourself with people that are winners. See, for some of you guys, you can't be around the same people no more. All those cats that just want to play video games all day, yeah, you can't chill with that. Why? Because you're not trying to be a champion of Xbox. You're not trying to be a champion of PlayStation. You're trying to be a champion in life. You're trying to be a champion out on the field. That's what you're about. So for some of you guys, you may only have to be able to chill with the guys that are on your team, guys that are thinking like you, guys that are thinking about winning. You're in a classroom, you may only be able to chill with the guys that are trying to do something about themselves. You ain't got to worry about your grades because you're chilling around people that are straight A students. The last thing is, you got to be about it. I mean, back in the day, man, I'm a little older than you guys, man. We used to say, are you about it? And all that meant is, every time, every game, and every practice, and every time you walk, people saw a champion. Every time you stepped on the field, you played hard, you worked hard. Every time you practiced, you played hard, you worked hard. When people saw you, they saw a champion. You were what you spoke. So guys, today, you got this game. And yeah, some of you say it's not a real game, but guess what? Every time you step on that field, it's real. Every time you wake up in the morning, it's real. It's life. You guys are fortunate because some people didn't even make it to today. So when you go out in that field, you got to take advantage of it. You got to release everything you got. Today is the moment to set yourself apart from every other team that's out there. Today is that moment you got to believe in yourself. Your coach can't play for you anymore. With all the belief coach has in you, he can't play for you out there. You have to release it. You got to go out there and say, you believe you can, you believe you will. Say it with me. We believe we can, we believe we will. We believe we can, we believe we, one more time.
We believe we can.
One more time, one more time.
We believe we can. We believe we
There you go. Now go out there and create your reality.